Alright, so today I have my homemade lipo back. This consists of two 1500 milliamp hour Chinese blue bricks from eBay. They're about 6,000 milliamp hours each. So it's a 12,000 milliamp hour pack. I drained it. This is what we're sitting at. The cells seem to be fairly well balanced. What I'm mostly reviewing is this balance charger. I like them. I haven't had them for super long, but I'll be using them with the EV pack I have to balance the cells. And I'm going to test this for charge balancing because I want to know if this can keep the cells balanced under heavy charge. I'm going to put this on a 1C charge for this pack, so that's approximately, anyways, 10 amps I'll be charging this at without the balance leads of this charger. And I want to see if this can keep the battery balanced. I'll be checking that periodically throughout the test and see how that goes, because I would like to take a few of these, or one of these I mean, and put it on this pack for charging, but I'm not sure if this will be enough to keep this whole pack balanced while charging. Like, I hook this up to a running car and that's how I charge it. Well, that's sometimes how I charge it. But yeah, so we're going to see how that works. We're going to connect this up, see if I can do this here with one hand. Seems to be harder than I thought. There we go. So that is now connected. And you can see showing cell 1 and 2 are out of balance from cell 3. So cell 3 is the lowest, cell 1 and 2 are higher. And as you saw in the video, cell what was it? I thought cell 3 was the highest. Anyways, they're all super close, but this balances within 0.01 of a volt. 0.1 or 0.2, I can't remember. Anyways, it balanced very closely. So let's turn the power supply on. Have it set to about 30 volts. Have it set to lipo. Nope, don't want balance charge. We want normal charge. 10 amps. Now the fans in this thing start revving up. We have 10 amps running through. Our power supply is pushing 3.6 amps at 30 volts going into it. This power supply I got for 39 bucks on eBay. Highly recommend it. Anybody that needs one, this is a great power supply. Look what I'm doing with it. Pushing 10 amps through here. Charging this battery. I could go a little higher, but anyways. This is a decent charger. It's cheap anyways. But yeah, we'll see how this charger does. I'll let you guys know when the charging's done. So now that we're charging, it's swapped from balancing cell number 1 and cell number 2. Now it's balancing cell 1 and 3. This is $12 on eBay. The ends are open. You can see the components inside. It's got 5 large resistors that it uses to dissipate the power between the cells. So as it dissipates power in one cell, so this cell 1 and cell 3, it creates a resistance on it. So now when the charging current from the charger runs through the battery, it will more run towards cell 2 that's in the middle, and cell 2 will charge faster than the two outer cells, which would make it catch up. And then once that one catches up, it stops balancing them all and waits till one of the three cells starts going out of balance again. And then when it does, it puts a resistive load on it and brings it back down to match the other two cells. And that's how it works. See, look, now we're only balancing one cell, and that's cell 1, because cell 3 has now been balanced to meet cell 2. Now cell 1 is going to be balanced to meet the rest of them. And they'll just keep working like this until the battery's fully charged. I also have it doing the same thing. It's balancing my massive bank. This one takes a long time to balance sometimes, just because it's 75 amp hours worth of lipos. Alright, keep updating you guys. Oh, cell 3 went out of balance a little bit again, so it started. But I'm fairly happy with it. It's a fairly simple construction, nothing too high-tech in here, but for $12 I'm very happy with it. I will most likely buy a few more of these. I also have some BDMs coming in the mail for balancing. See how those work. So this is the next day. This had earlier this morning I took this off because it had balanced the cells, and the balance status light was on. And then I took this off again because I don't want to leave it on, because I find the cells slowly go a tiny bit out of balance, and then this rebalances them, and then they'll slowly go to balance. So this slowly will kill it over time if you're storing it. So I took it off and put it back on, and number 1 was a little out of balance, so it's balancing it. All in all, I really like it and would recommend this.